Right, let's get straight to this because I've got a lot of stuff to get through and I'm just so far behind on everything. So let's go, let's just do it. eBay. So let's kick off with some things that I've got on Vinted. Retro Adidas popper tracksuit bottoms. These are incredibly popular at the moment, and especially in these jazzy sort of designs, proper vintage retro designer clothes, iconic. A few pairs of these soft shell poppers, but again Adidas because they are the brand that people love to wear in this style. And another Adidas one, this is a, I've already got one like this. It's the Rita Ora Adidas sweatshirt. You can see some of the detailing on the back there, these badges are what people like apparently. So they're all off Vinted, as are these. Now, little trick on Vinted, if someone's offering bundle discounts, go through their shop if you're buying an expensive item, such as the vintage stuff, and then find things that are as cheap as, I think £1 is the lowest you can list for on Vinted. So if you add things for £1, it drops the price overall by adding the percentage discount. So if you get 25% off, 30% off, 40% off, whatever, and you want a discount off the expensive stuff, add cheap items to get that percentage discount. Who said maths never would come in handy when you were learning it in school? I've just used maths to hack cheap vintage clothes off Vinted. But I have bought these classics as well. Creature Comforts on VHS, Disney, Lady and the Tramp, and Toy Story 2. As you can see, I've got a huge selection of VHS, DVDs, games and stuff. What I'm going to do moving forward as well is bundle them together and sell them as kind of job lots. They're great sat there, but I think they would get more interest and potentially sell more if they're listed as a job lot. So that's what I'm going to be doing strategy wise moving into there. This is a game I picked up at the trade, £3. You may have seen it on TikTok, where you have a little lasso around these magnets, and you put them down, and if they suck together you have to pick them up and place them back down. That isn't even to resell, I just wanted to buy that for myself, because it looks quite fun. So £3, but it's not going anywhere, except in playtime for me, Danny and Alara. You excited about that, Danny?
Absolutely.
She's thrilled. More Caesar Milan dog backpacks. I've now pretty much got the set in small, medium and large. I've cornered the market with these things. So they're all about what, £7 or £8 each, and they resell for £30 to £40. And again, as soon as the weather gets better, you're gonna get people going out hiking with their dogs. They're gonna think, hey, let's put a little backpack on their dog, and away they go. So again, more of these picked up at trade, because turning £8 into a potential £40, that's easy money, and I'm going to do that all day long. Speaking of things that have already sold that I'm going to go and try and sell again, we've got a couple more of these stand-up paddleboard pumps. Fast, powerful, reliable, at £8.14 plus postage. I think I've sold these, I've got these out the door at about 35 to £40. So that's an easy return on investment there, from about a tenner into £40. Once you take off your postage and your eBay fees, you're looking about 25 to £30 profit on each of these. Not bad. Picked up two more of these, and I think that's pretty much the trade outlet done with them. I've had about, how many? Eight of those, so they're all gone. Some stuff that always sells well. These are CD Walkman, little CD players that you can carry around on your hip. Probably pop them on your vintage pants, stroll around. They were £10 and £12 respectively, and the retail is actually crazy on this one because they are Bluetooth, so they can Bluetooth the music off the CD that plays into your headphones. It reckons £60 brand new, it reckons £70 brand new. So looking on eBay, you're probably gonna get 40 to 50 on these CD Walkmans. A fetal Doppler. This is a thing that if you're a pregnant woman, you stick on your belly area, and you can hear the baby. I remember when we did that with Alara, when she was in Danny's belly, it sounded like the gates of hell itself had been opened and lots of demons were kind of going, it was freaky. So yeah, £12 is what I spent on this. The brand new price is £70, but I will have to check this one out because it looks like it has been opened and returned, so I'll have to see if it's in good working order. If it is, then we're looking at approximately £50 to £55 on resale. Parker pen for £4. Though, I mean, brand new, this would be about 30. If it's a nice pen, I might just keep it for myself. It's always nice to have a nice pen. Premium red liqueur with gold trim. Ooh, I don't barely write anything by hand anymore, but if I did, I'd use that. It's a little action figure, and I don't know what show it's from. Let's have a little holdy up so you can maybe get what it's from. It's by Bandai Namco. I paid 15 quid for it. It reckons this thing sells for £72 brand new. It's got lots of weird replaceable faces, replaceable hands. There might be something behind this missing, but to be honest, it kind of looks intact. It's just got, okay, a bit of box damage, but if you want the replacement part or anything for this, 14 quid, you're probably looking at 30 to 40 just on the parts by themselves. You separate them all out, but the figure itself, if you're keeping that, I mean, there's a market for this on eBay. I had a little look on what had sold recently, and one had sold for about 60 quid, brand new. This one obviously not gonna get that high because the box is scuffed, but there we go, that's decent. Little collectible. If you're wondering if you're in a car boot sale or a trade outlet or a charity shop, just take a picture of it on the eBay app and it will search for it and similar things. You'll get a good idea of if it sells, what it's sold for. What you want to look for is how many are listed for sale, how many sold recently. If there's loads listed but barely any sold, that's not really collectible. If there's a few listed and a few sold, I mean, that's your golden area right there. Barbie Panini stickers, box of 50. I don't think there's 50 in here anymore, but even if you sell these as individual packs, I mean, how many are in there? Say it's 20 packs. I paid £7.50 for this. All 50 in a box like this is £45, so half of it you're probably looking at about 20. Not bad for a little collector there. There's a few of these. I'll just go over one of them. What these are things, you know, when you go to a mechanic and they plug a little machine into the car and then the car says, this is what's wrong with me, and you get a little diagnostic report. Well, this is one of those. You can plug it into one of those car reader things, and by Bluetooth it transmits the information over to your phone, and you get the diagnostic on your phone. So literally you don't need to have any specialist equipment apart from this just to communicate between your phone and the car. I paid well, £3.84 plus VAT. I think I've got about either 6 or 8 of these. They sell brand new for almost 40 quid. So that's a good little profit on these. But again, I'll have to check them all out, test them all out. Sold as seen, maybe 20-25 quid on each one of those. We got Pokemon, I want to say cards. Yeah, booster bundle, 6 booster packs, 4 quid, and they are 19 quid for the box like that. Obviously the box is battered, but the contents are more important than what is the box is looking like, basically. Speaking of battered, there's a few of these tins. Again, I think it's more important what is inside these. The tins themselves, okay, fine, they may be collectible to certain people, but what's inside them is what's important. You get 2 booster packs, a coin and an art card. I paid about £1.50 for each of those. I think there are, again, about 8 of these. Each one of them with a little bit of damage to the outside. I might sell them all as a job lot, because each one by itself, in perfect condition, you're looking at about 7 quid for. So a job lot of, how many? 2, 4, 6, 8, about 16 booster packs, 8 coins and 8 art cards. That's got to be worth some money to someone, listing that up. Might just pop them open, not even sell them as the tins, just as the booster packs. We've got a little fella in here from Star Wars. What's this? Is he from The Mandalorian? Don't know. But anyway, these are brand new. Okay, the what's it called? The box is slightly creased, but for £1.50, I'll sell these on. I'll list them at £5, see how they go. 3 of those, I'm pretty sure. What's this one? Again, this is for Alara. Spidey and his amazing friends supersized hero action figures 3-pack. £3 plus VAT. Now, potentially these are a little bit battered. There's only one way to find out, really, and that's to do a quick unboxing, so let's have a little look. Well, there's 2, so there's not 3, there are 2. And web juice. Web. Now, seeing as these are for Alara and not for resale, if they were brand new, it would be £15. But let's get these out and have a look at exactly what they look like. They still seem to be brand new, still sealed. So I can't tell, actually, if there's any damage to them until I open this. Oh, it's a proper unboxing, that is.
ASMR in there.
Oh, look at that, yeah, up close to the microphone. But we've got, this is Spin.
Yeah.
I know this because I've seen every episode of Spidey and His Amazing Friends about 20 times. Yeah. So we've got a Spin and I'm going to say a Spidey, because this is not Ghost Spider. This is not Gwen, and a little Spidey there. So these 2 are for Alara, and it looks like they've got a little...
Just going to lose her absolute mind.
How's that go? Is that right? Maybe on the outside of the hand. Web. Oh, hey Spidey! Hey Spin, what are we doing? Well, let's explain our entire mission plan whilst the bad guy gets away. Should we not just probably talk about this? Why are we discussing what we're going to do? Well, because that explains to the kids. You got to remember, this is a show for 3-year-olds, not for adults. Right, yeah, because if we were adults, we'd have a plan already and we'd just go through it. Anyway, this was our discussion yesterday, wasn't it, Danny?
Yeah. But
there we go, that's these are for Alara. Cool, aren't they?
Yeah.
£3.50? She will. Yeah, put them over there. Not for sale. But what I do get from it is a little bit of packaging material. That's always good to have. So that's, for me, that's a gift. That's a gift for me. Oh, this has got some weight to it. What is this one? It's a label printer. It's a Bluetooth 4x6 label printer. Again, it's in its box, but it says it's new. So when it says it's new, generally, it's because it's an overstock that's being returned to the trade outlet rather than an Amazon return that's gone out and come back untested. So I will pop that open. It was £15 plus VAT. If it is new, it sells for 90 quid. So that's a good turnaround in profit, that one. These are more of those Bluetooth car thingies. How many have I got there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7... 8, 9, is it 9? I can't count. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I got 10. So 10 at 20 quid each, that's potentially 200 quid. Hey you guys! Okay, so I got something for us, a little magnet game. Got something for Alara. This is for me. It's Sloth from the Goonies. It's come back, the box is damaged, obviously, so, but it's a limited edition Movie Maniacs Sloth from the movie Goonies. But, what did I pay for this? I paid 4 quid, it's worth 18 if it was in mint condition, but honestly, I'm just going to get this out. He's going to sit on my desk and just be like, oh, there we go. More of the Star Wars guy. I got 3 of him because he was like £1.50. More of the Pokemon things, more of the Pokemon tins. Again, each one of those £1.50-ish. This is a lovely pen, apparently. It's untested, it's returned. It's a Waterman Black Sea fountain pen. The original price on this one is £150. 150 quid brand new, but again, taped up, returned. For some reason, don't know why, but I paid 20 quid all in for this one. So if it's in good condition, then you're looking at, again, about 60 to 80 quid. eBay prices. The Furbies have been selling well, so I picked up another one for about £12 all in. This one, similar to the one over here, but it has been opened, so it will need a little bit of testing. You don't need to see or know that, but just if it goes up, like in really good condition, you're probably looking about 30 to 35 quid for that one. The Furby that got sent out recently went for about 35 plus postage up to the Scottish Highlands, so that's cool. But they're their new price, brand new, you know, still in their box, is 55 quid. So you're getting a little bit of a saving by getting them reconditioned off eBay. There's a couple of 128 gigabyte memory cards, but not ones that you'd stick in a camera like what I'm using to film here, not like a, was it, little SD card. These are chunkier ones for compact flash cameras, like, you know, wedding photographer sort of thing. So at £10 each, they sell brand new for about 60 quid. Yeah, 60 quid brand new. So a little bit of testing to see if they're alright. If they are, probably looking about 30 to 40 quid on each sale of those. I've bought loads of dedicated RAM. Computer-based 16 gigabytes, two 8 gigabyte pairs of RAM, DDR3. Yep, DDR3 at £5 each, and they will go probably sold as seen, because I have no way of testing these other than to say they are all untested, all returns. Maybe we're looking at a job lot there, maybe we're selling them as individual pieces, I don't know. But they're all the same at, what was I, 6 quid plus, sorry, 6 quid including VAT. There's 5 of those. In brand new condition, they are 50 quid. Probably eBay prices, half that if you're lucky. And then a couple of things finally. These are just more camera memory cards. Again, £10 each-ish. Brand new prices are 60. So that, I believe, oh no, it's not, because I'm selling a bunch of my personal collection of trainers. They're going out. A couple of pair of Under Armour there. What have we got? Nike Air. These are nice trainers. I'll clean them up a little bit more. They're fun. I love these. So good, but don't wear them anymore. And then last one is these Nike FC ones. Again, Nike Air with the, what do you call that? The canvas top and flexible ankle. Again, these are great trainers, but I just never wear them. So someone else can get them now. I love those designs as well. I've had them for a while. They've just not really made it into my day-to-day wardrobe. And then the last thing, I've bought 29 books from the charity shop. I'm not going to go through all of them. It's a mixture of fiction books that I've scanned on eBay, and they have sold for anywhere between £5 to £25. I'll bundle the books together that were £5 and maybe sell them as a job lot for around 10 to 15. Individually sell the ones that are 25 plus. And there are revision books for GCSEs and A-levels, because again, we're in February, we're end of February now, we're getting into March, soon we'll be in April and May. This is GCSE revision time. So, okay, GCSE, A-levels, there's a bundle of books there to be put together and sold out to someone that needs those. And what did I buy? It was 5 for £1, so each one of those books is 20 pence essentially. But you could mix and match with DVDs, and I had 29 books. So I had a little browse on the shelf, and I found, I'll tell you what I found. Bo Selector Season 2 on DVD. Again, that's not getting sold, that's just for me to relive my youth. I absolutely loved this show when it was on, when I was a younger person than I am now. Right then, let's wrap that up. That'll do. That's all needs to be listed now. To be thrown into the ether, because eBay just isn't showing my listings to anyone because I'm below seller rating or whatever we call it. They don't like it. So we'll see if there's anything I can do about that. If not, then I've got to wait until the 20th of March until everything picks back up again. So I may, with the clothing and the shoes and stuff, just look towards Etsy, Depop, Vinted to get those out. So there's an avenue there for sales to still make money. Right, I need to list this now, so I'm going to end the video throw this together as a quick edit, so you'll not get as many fancy graphics, you'll just get me talking and the occasional picture. But if you do enjoy the content, if you want to follow this journey a little bit further, see how I try and make a living from doing this, then please do give the channel a subscribe, like this video, and check out my other social media channels as well. And if you do want to, go search eBay for Backztitch and maybe buy some of this stuff as well, because it is this quality stuff at bargain prices. Could be yours. Alright, thanks for watching, and I'll see you soon. Peace.